apprentice question, which is, okay, look, how do we find the trades? And I cover this in the trading manual, but I want to give it again here on screen. What I always tell people is we want to pick about 12 to 24 different products to monitor. Which ones? I'll explain that in a second. How did I come to these? And we want to look at them across different time frames. We want them not to be all correlated together. So we don't want them just to be sterling or euros. We want the mixture of US stocks like Amazon, maybe Google, indices like the FTSE, the Dow, and the CAC, which is the French index. You might also want to throw in there oil, the New Zealand dollar as well. So these are some of the ones we want to pick. Well, how do we pick those, Alpesh, from this whole massive list that there is from various brokers? Okay, so the first question is, how do we pick them? Now, what I often tell people is, if you're not sure, and I do give in the manual which ones I like, the trading manual you get when you first sign up. Now, if you're not that sure, what I also do, and you'll know this, many of you, I am sure, what you'll also know, I'll just put it up on screen, is on our Telegram app, I also show on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, the ones that we think are particularly good at trending. So if you're not so sure, you might look at that. And there's two different places you can find that information. Okay, so as well as the manual, the other areas you might look at, like I said, is you might go to the Telegram app. Well, how do you find that? Well, you go to pipspredator.com. Okay, it's always a question people have. pipspredator.com, and then you'll look at useful links. Okay, and when you click on useful links, you'll see that the Telegram app is there, updated news, market information, and so on. You can download it on your desktop or on your cell phone. The other place to find out which ones we think are trending quite nicely is to look on the community website. So again, you go to pipspredator.com. Okay, there it is. There's the 12-week course. There's the community site. You go and click on the community site, right, which also has a searchable database. This is where all our traders communicate. Anyway, you go there and you'll see latest trades. We put these up on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays as well, and you'll get to see what we're looking at, which ones we think we're trending. Now, these are the ones that we're particularly looking at. So you might say Euro, Canadian dollar, and you might say, well, wait a minute, Alpesh, that trade's already happened. Look. There was the entry and there's the trade. That's right. We'll wait for the next signal and the next one. Okay, so it's telling you which ones we particularly like. For instance, Netflix, you can see it there. That's not for you to say, oh, I'll go short right now. That's to say, we're going to look at the next signal and the next one after that in that. So you might say, well, wait a minute. That's fine. But what if I want to know ahead of time? Well, there you go. If you want to know ahead of time, here they are. They're all live. And you've got a whole selection of trade. So these are some trading ideas, and what you want to do, like I said, is you'll scan the markets for 15 minutes a day and pick one quality trade a day. So people sometimes say, oh no, Alpesh, I want you to do it for me. Tell me ahead of time. Send me an alert. Well, Judy, part of our team, can set it up so you get alerts on your phone for whichever indicators you want. But I recommend instead you pick 12 to 24 either from here or, as I said, the community site or from our Telegram app. You look at the ones that we're focused on, and then what you do is you scan them for 15 minutes a day, and you look to see, are there any signals near the price, any signals near the price. And that's the way I suggest you do it to find what to trade and how to set things up. Hopefully that was all very useful. Message me if you've got any questions at all as a Pips Predator indicator user.